we have XSET on the attack.
Yeah, and it looks like both teams are going to opt to spread out into a default.
No, my sub was gifted originally.
Aggressions. You could see Asuna play a little bit aggressive in mid with Ethan right now. But it even looks like XSET isn't looking to
friends supporting friends. You love to see it. Exactly.
Everything out, and you can see the Nebula's popped down there in Ramen, and nothing's really happening with it. They're just trying to bait each other.
Thanks to the front.
And so far, you know, we can see that there is a possible.
Oh shit! Who's taking this map, guys? Who's taking this map?
Defend any mid-aggression, try to slow things down into
None of these on split.
13-5.
Getting sent
He gave you the score too.
13. What the fuck?
I'll say.
Ran SP. Thanks for 3 months.
13-8.
Look at this, Dan. He's gonna trap him inside ropes, which not only is a sound indicator, but it also disables the.
You guys gotta stop this, like.
Look at the wall.
This shipping stuff. Swift X for 6 months. I'll never be able to have a girlfriend if you guys keep doing this Pokemon stuff. You realize that, right?
Trying to really move the players on the defense out of position. So
What
far,
the hell?
good. Second, trying to defend around elbow. Good push comes through from Boyd to be able to at least pick off one. So that will be a 3 versus 3. XSET yet to actually get the spike down. In fact, after the reset, we can see they have position to rotate back out into mid. Given that 100 Thieves rotated all the way through. They were convinced.
Wait, they did this in ranked, remember?
Yeah, they're so out of
Who's
position.
like
Ethan is
yeah,
it
was
Aaron
and Daz. Yeah, that was them.
Yeah,
they
Alright, let's focus on the game. Any smilers in chat?
Come from heaven.
They actually did this right. Bro, I was so mad.
This is a big play coming through from B-Main, looking for control. Ethan,
Merfolk, thanks for the front.
just a tiny moment to find that frag, and that's going to start snowballing things.
Oh shit.
Just BCJ left. The jump classic.
At 13-5 looking. Oh, the BM. Damn. Damn.
The opening.
What the hell? You should know the dead body. He's dead. He's dead.
Play, put the rotation out of place to get that A site working in their favor.
Did we win that rank?
Like everything they were doing was so cool.
XSET had a perfect round when it comes to playing,
we won it.
Playing the rotations. But when it came to hitting the shots, that's when Ethan came up big. And they mentioned it on the desk when they first brought him in. He was instantly
Fiorata, thank you for the 6 months. Fiorata.
that he's playing the sky. The guiding
I know I butchered it, man.
has been next level impactful for this team.
And going into the anti-eco, it's actually an anti-force.
You guys BM every match though?
Off of that
That's the joke, dude.
All in.
This could be very interesting. They could find themselves in a hole on their map pick. This is a
What'd you say? What'd you say? Sorry.
For XSET. They're gonna start off in the
No, it's all
same
good, man.
exact
I'm over
way.
it.
No, what'd you say? I did have a headache right now and I was taking some Tylenol or some shit like.
I was saying, you see the wall they did on pistol, like the vents, and they went
Yeah,
back and
yeah.
They did that to me and John in ranked.
No shot. They're practicing the strats in ranked. See, look, rank bucks. That's what I'm saying.
Noise here and there, but generally just seeing if again they can tease out utility, force some of the info gathering tools to be utilized, like the Trailblazers.
Dan, look at the Asher Star in mid combined with the wall.
Did you color your hair purple?
On 100 Thieves are gathering.
Price is right.
They're gonna retake this. Is XSET gonna be prepared?
As a void, thanks for 2 months. Damn, XSET bought up. Oh, okay. Oh, the caster spoiled that shit.
That's actually gonna
it's ahead.
The sky all the way to having the attention on this ramp position, and the spike's making its way through A now. Ethan able to dodge past the toxic screen to pick off Aaron, but
the caster said, oh, before it.
However, the spike will be cut off from reinforcements because we have an A ramp retake.
This
is where
XQC, look with the blonde. Bro, I bleached my hair before I knew who XQC was.
But they are cut off from position on the site.
I've had it for a long time now.
Too much XSET winning the gun battles. And now
Uh-oh. Eco onesies.
Tap comes through looking to
you can hear the cheering, bro. Look at them. The players are cheering. It's so spoiled, dude.
What?
Mr. Hachi, thanks for something November.
They won every eco on this.
Fantastic lurk from the in-game leader on XSET.
They forced
things up at the A site, and you could feel the mid-game.
But the last 2 times they were on
refresh, guys. It's not. This guy told me to refresh. Dude, what? No, it's because the player cams are ahead. Look, you can see their reactions ahead, bro. I can refresh it for you. That's fine. Like.
Set up and close out the round. Very, very important force buy right there for XSET.
Did he say you lost the fucking round?
Yeah, he's just giving them a call. They might not be aware.
I don't know if you guys know, but you lost the fucking round. Like,
yeah,
by the way, you lost the round.
Yeah, that's beef. That's
really
beef.
Good position here now that they know they're going to be up against very likely a save. can see they're taking it slow once again. They're really starting us off, Sean, with this very slow pacing across all these rounds.
Yeah, and it kind of scares me though.
You went to school, is that kid? I'm expecting the copy pasta now.
He gave up control of this. But look, 100 Thieves has fallen off of this, and now XSET is going into the stack. He goes here with the shorty, Dan.
Yeah, really close to...
Because shorty, oh, Shouty, about to pull up on it. Oh, shit, what the fuck?
Oh, no.
Look at Asuna, though. 2 right clicks. Hold up on him. Oh. Why does that look so funny, dude?
Managed to make that one work out, despite all 100 Thieves players being present. And now we go into...
It's bounced up and down like 6 times.
For 100 Thieves.
Indeed. XSET will
Your 13-5 call ain't looking that hot no more.
Don't worry, man.
I'm worried, dude. I think XSET's gonna win split. What are the other two maps?
What about the 38?
The what?
What's that? I said XSET is gonna have 8 rounds.
XSET actually recognizes they were stacked at that site. So probably in the future, you look for a little bit more seesaws on those types of rounds, but we're getting right back into things.
They're gonna finish with 4
Again,
here.
both teams gonna spread out into this passive default. Death has proved he's willing to lurk aggressively on this A side. I'm curious if that continues.
Yeah, I just love this style in general from XSET, where you really get in your opponent's heads because your opponent's gonna have to kind of be guessing.
I rank demon duos.
And guessing isn't great.
Giving their ranked perspective insight.
Confirmation, so you have to start using utility to find out what's happening. And XSET, oh, some spam coming through from BCJ is actually going to pick off Asuna. That's a huge player to take down early on. Asuna's job is to delay if they try to go up B heaven.
Indeed, and immediately the Seekers come back out of Ethan. That gives 100 Thieves a little bit of info, but down a player. How do they respond to this? Because they're still so separated. Boy's going to aggress on A site, and that gives 100 Thieves all of the info right now, Dan.
And XSET look to be making a move. As you say, 100 Thieves are getting this information. Nitro's in a great spot. Can just fall off of the angle after the initial first few bullets. And he's
shooting for this game? I don't know.
Coming through the wall there to pressure that position.
XSET
really crossing the T's, dotting the I's as they go in for a coordinated strike onto this B site. But speaking of coordination, 100 Thieves on the defense, making it work very nicely, slowing down the push on either end, and just controlling things from start to finish. Excellent work there from them as we...
Don't move, thanks for tier 1.
Oof, just like the eco round prior, Dan. It looks like 100 Thieves is
I like
just
the
a step ahead right now.
The other colors.
Recognizing where the hits can come.
I like the green one the most.
Boy's aggression on the A site. He had a rough start to this tournament, but boy, he won this round for 100 Thieves by pushing the A site, getting the comms into Ethan to rotate through spawn quickly. Great rotations from 100 Thieves in a man down.
John QD's Moroccan.
Eco, man.
Yeah,
looking like Westbrook and Harden.
Well, you know, we saw the disruption
okay.
from winning that force by. So 100 Thieves
like what we said, what? Eco?
in the game straight away.
Eco and Nitro, yeah.
Quick play up the A ramp there with the satchels, and getting in between
We're
that.
seeing Westbrook on the Lakers now?
Very well.
I think that's a pretty bad example these days.
These days, the OG days.
Spectre and a sheriff
The Rockets.
now. Puro will get that position. That towards A ramp.
Connor's side
aren't
Cypher.
super worried about this kind of thing. You can see they're playing far back position.
One of my chat said John recites Cypher line.
Some of these forward spots, but
Oh, okay.
with a headshot like that, there might be opportunities.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about
that. 3 versus 4 now. Falls on the map with a minute to go.
The experience coming out of Nitro.
What's his name? Just checking in. I'm going to into every
Oh,
chat.
shit.
Love that little detail
Looking
right
for
there
that
on this
guy.
eco round.
It was Danny Val.
It's got to be
Yo,
damage.
what?
You know, that's gotta
He's
be
already
answer
banned
here
in my
for Xbox.
chat.
Yeah, you banned me yesterday.
That spike is I mean, it's going to be very difficult to see that getting planted. But can they take some rifles away? BCJ is working on it. Not going to work out against Nitro.
What's with all the marshals on split, bro? What the fuck?
And we have a lot of ults coming through. Sean, I was just looking at that.
It's actually
I was
true.
looking at that as
I
well.
used to
Yeah,
just be
next
Breeze,
round,
now
I'm
it's
already
Split.
looking forward to next round down. 1v4 with this Marshall is a lot to ask out of Def. There you go, Nitro
I mean,
taking
he
him
has
out.
been
And
good for one.
like you said, we're likely going to see the ultimate come in from Viper,
Not
Eco.
sure.
And then on the other side, we have a Cosmic Divide.
Oh, yeah.
We have a Showstopper.
John Gare is on the
Seekers.
cast.
There were so many ults just now that I saw.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
There were several.
What up, Gamer
It
Yellow?
does feel like XSET's in a great position to abuse
Yes.
the ults here to try to kind of get that momentum back in the game for themselves.
That's the
And
first map.
it's going to be interesting. I mean, Hiko has the Viper's Pit, so we'll have to see if he's going to be interested to burn that straight away.
Looks like you're going to set Nitro up on this B side. This is a very different look. And yes, you're right, Dan. Hiko ults all of mid, including the Poison Orb right in the middle. That's going to really slow things down for XSET.
Yeah, forcing them into Nitro here, but you can see Def outplays Nitro,
Bro.
goes beyond the angle.
The winner of this
Nitro
tournament
repeat.
goes
Great
to champs,
stuff there
yeah.
from Def. XSET using Raze on Zekin to get more space, more ground with the show.
Isn't on this LCQ? No.
Zekin has been getting value.
Great timing on that. Trigger pull from him.
Yeah, I realized that.
100
been
teams are
good.
locked out of the site. Great start so far. 5 versus 3 here for XSET, looking like they should be able to clean this one up as 100 Thieves are stuck outside on the perimeters.
God, that was a beautiful take.
No, NVs are also
I'll
qualified
get
for
to it in a
champs.
second, but this retake is going to come in through Heaven. 100 Thieves is going to go for this. Very unlikely that they manage to win this round, but still, if they have potential, if they catch this lurk in mid, but losing Boy in spawn, and can't
Yeah, I'm yawning now. Sorry.
Yes. And I have to go, do a callback to that.
Where's
play from
TSM?
Def, the way
On
they
vacation till
outplayed
next
Nitro
year.
on that B main angle. That shows confidence.
What happened to them?
For
Nothing.
sure,
They just
going into the operator
Def
play,
didn't
always
qualify
beat
for
things.
anything this year, so they didn't get any points.
Yeah.
That's the
Worked
good
every
setup
time,
so
though.
that they're going to be pushed into Nitro. He's so ready for that, and Def makes a very bold play.
Uh-oh,
to
your
go beyond
prediction,
that
bro.
angle, challenge the operator directly.
Oh
Something
shit.
that was really, really cool.
Nah, we
that
got
XSET
this,
did
we got
to
this.
counter
13-5.
this Viper ult, the Viper Pit in mid, was they popped the Seekers, which would hunt Hiko
Content
in
creators,
mid,
huh?
and then a Showstopper was following the Seekers. So Hiko had to leave his Viper's Pit, evacuate to the B site, and that's what caused this pinch to just look perfect.
For the TSMs, you think is holding them down?
Yeah, they're certainly looking
Bro.
on top of things. It's a great look from them
I'm
so
good,
far.
bro. I'm trying to be in a YouTube clip with 200k views and everyone getting mad at me for giving my
situation in the
opinion.
world, but they have some firepower, and of course Nitro has the Blade Storm ready to go. And XSET, once again, that slow pace, that Trailblazer clearing out some of those opening positions around A main for 100 Thieves.
Dan, this is going to be a brawl. They're all around this A lobby, and Nitro.
No more opinions. Not 0-16 months.
Comes in from Boy right away.
I think every team is great. Every team deserves to be at every tournament, and
And this is interesting. Will they go for the
everyone's
reset? You can
just
see 100 Thieves are poised to make
happy to be
plays.
here.
As you can see, you already, mentioned
I love all
Boy,
the
but that
teams,
Trady's in
all the
position to do
players.
something more.
I think everyone's
And
great.
XSET, they're using the clock.
Just
They've
who
got
shows up
50
on that day,
seconds.
who knows?
They're seeing if there's any additional
All it
action
is.
from 100 Thieves. Are they going to push this?
There's no
position
war in
so far?
boxing
No.
today, huh? King checks next to the 8 months.
And I think
What's the matter, water? I got water right here. I got water
looking
here.
for this A sites.
Ooh, there's the Cosmic Divide coming in. Both of them, though, Dan. Oh, look at Boy in the site. He's playing right up on it. We saw Vova do this at Masters, but no.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
Damn,
play
yo,
from
Zekin
XSET.
farming.
They know how to handle that situation. All pushing at once, using the utility to their advantage. And wow, they survived.
Then you
with
good?
4
Your
players. Great
prediction.
round.
I do. XSET's
When
gonna
you're
win split.
challenging that,
What are the other maps I
looking
need
at
to
the
check?
side, I mean, there's a lot of them, but
Breeze.
this seems kind
Breeze
of scary.
Ascent?
Boy and Ethan absolutely ready to pop off.
Think Ascent.
Yeah, Breeze
Yeah,
is
that was
sent.
a play
Oh,
that
dude,
we
that's
saw
actually.
so much success from in Berlin.
Mmm.
Divide and then playing right up on it, so that way people are forced to come through and look along the wall parallel to it. But Boy just got deleted by those 2 players swinging through. Great take by XSET.
Buzz X, 6 or 7 months.
I feel like none of these
Did
maps
Did
are
someone
good, right?
ask, is Boy good? And someone said he was on inbox when they beat Sentinels.
Yeah, it's
I thought
Guys,
Breeze was
this
playing
is
lots of
might be
good
shocking to you, but good teams lose matches sometimes. It happens, bro. What the fuck, like,
X Factor.
bro? Yeah,
For 100 Thieves down mid, you can see XSET with
it happens, man. Like even the best teams in the leagues, they lose matches, bro. It happens. That's why I need a league. We need a league.
Cleaning it all up.
How do people even remember that? I don't even remember that until you reminded me.
I think it's fair to say
People like, we lose in one match and people start like
for them.
going crazy. Except Chalice. What do you mean? Chalice literally lost matches too.
We mentioned the ults coming online several rounds ago. Ever since XSET got those ults on deck, they have looked unstoppable. They have looked like the much better team on this map. So clearly when they have everything going their way, the momentum can build. Can 100 Thieves claw back into this game? That's the question I have, because right now, XSET's blowing them out of the water all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's really
Young boy wouldn't lose any Masters ratio. That's true.
Their rounds so far.
5 is all they
See
get.
the pressure coming through for
This
a
is it.
No, XS running away with this shit.
It's like Nitro's not gonna
You guys don't frack at all? Streamer team? Bro, there's no. Who's your favorite team song?
It looks like this A site might fall under siege again. XSET has had so many A hits.
He's warming up right now.
But there's really no reason to
They're heating up.
Yeah, and they force out the Trailblazer too. And so again, XSET playing really well, drawing out the utility for 100 Thieves. And we're at the 1 minute mark. We've got very forward decisions for XSET. They're looking for that split. The Seekers get pulled out actually by 100 Thieves. And
no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna end up on a YouTube clip.
Is the move the counterplay from 100 Thieves?
I would say the teams that are streamer teams are the teams that didn't qualify for tournaments. Yeah, we stream a lot, but at least we go to the tournaments too.
Battle anyway.
And that was what they were waiting for. Some kind of move, and it's gone a bit too well for 100 Thieves. XSET, they're forced to have to brute force their way into the A site, and they will make the trades happen to at least have a go at this. 2 versus 3.
Second on the raise. He's good, dude. He's playing confident.
Can cut off this angle. Spike has to cross that line of sight. And Hiko knows.
Can get over you programming assembly? Why, bro? It's literally for class.
Oh, it's gonna go down straight away. That's so unfortunate. 10 seconds for Zekken to get to the site. He's got only a single satchel to maybe cover some of the ground, but oh, there's so many.
Yeah, he's a young one.
Him, and that's gonna be the round for 100 Thieves. Very well done by them.
Ooh, that was pretty sketchy though, and Asuna missed the showstopper. If that frag goes the other way,
Assembly's such a pain.
I think XSET cleanly wins this round, Dan, because XSET had developed such good map control. They're doing such a good job of using the Nebula inside Mail, taking ropes control, and then going back and getting Mail control in B Heaven. And that's what BCJ was trying to do. He was trying to go back and get even more control all by himself. Got burned.
Like Charizard in the background? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's not a Charizard, but I appreciate it.
Ooh, this is a different look from XSET though, Dan. They're actually positioned more around the B site. So I'm looking for this to be a B hit. They're going to go into this operator on Nitro.
Yeah, looking to really ramp up the pace. There goes Zekken once again with the satchel. The showstopper. Can he find anything? Clearing space out for his teammates.
Alright, Sarah, you killed it. How do I remove Twitch stuff from Twitch stuff? Don't Isabel make. Thank you for that 2 months.
Sit with all this mid control, and 100 Ds have lost information now. They pull players towards B.
I'm getting banned tonight. It was fun, guys. See you guys on Facebook Gaming.
That was very close. Here. And there's the call as well. 100 Ds, they are hungry for information right now. They need to know what XSET are doing.
Guiding light from Ethan goes in A tower, gets no info.
Oh.
So you can see they clear out Mail, they get a
trade.
Trades go in XSET's favor.
Oh, there's a whip.
What? That looked like it went through him. What?
That was a straight line.
That spike plant. 3 players, no ults to go.
Wait, what? That was on him, right? I'm not tripping.
I need a replay.
That ice wall, of course, allowing easier, safer passage back to B main if necessary.
Because they're on an online server.
They're all actually gonna stand.
That hits on land. Come on, dude. Throw your slow, please. You're making me nervous, VCJ. There you go. Oh my god, they're full sprinting.
Ethan is in a world of pain, and XSET will pick up another.
Alright, 35 XSET. It's all good.
Oh, and they switch up like that. How the turntables?
The turntables turned.
Shahzam, aren't you like 0-2 in predictions today?
What you mean, bro?
What you mean, bro?
What you mean, bro? I said I'm 2-0.
Okay.
I'm 2-0.
Okay. Did you just give up on LG boys?
I didn't give up. I said this is a lower bracket run. I've been known they're gonna lower bracket run.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, there isn't like a VOD or anything.
In large part due to how good XSET's attack.
There's a VOD, dude.
Yeah,
You mean like, I said XSET's gonna win this map.
so much to talk
Fabio,
about.
thanks for the 2 months. I did say that.
But even if it doesn't get a connection, the map control.
Thank you, bro. Peak Gaming, thank you for the 4 months.
Wow, we got like a walkthrough.
Wait, what's going on there though? What's going on there? We gotta talk about this. Vince is walking in alone, dude. Round just started.
Maybe expecting them to be less ready for
13,600 Thieves, let's
again,
go.
pressure to be
Okay. Oh my god. And he's like your typical bandwagon fan. Who won the last tournament? Oh yeah, they're my favorite.
Let's go Sentinel, let's go.
It's so unique because of the fact that their map control has been so good in all the other rounds, they're capable of bunching up like this because they've punished aggressions on both sides. That it's
Guys, are you still here? What the fuck does that mean, dude?
Aggression A or B. So they're feeling very comfy even though they're in a pack right now all in mid.
And it is truly just
I'm still confused why Def walked up B main at the start of their round. What the hell? Vinay, they said 13 ones.
I thought he had a read or something.
And play retake on the side, so stack up
99 playing 44% pure. Huh? Okay, next date.
Site here.
And it worked, Dan. Look, Asuna has fallen into defender spawn. This is a 4-on-2 site, and one has fallen.
Oh man, I'm crazy through that. Yo! Whoa! Res, you got res, you got res! No, I'm good, bro. What do you mean? Good over here. Twitch.tv/Shahzam.
For Ethan and Boy.
Okay.
Oh, the triple back sight.
I love it.
Oh, kidding.
Triple backside.
Oh,
one sky flash.
The turntables like that.
Yo, suck him and flash it, imagine.
Wait.
You say what?
Oh, you might be getting a shot. There goes the gravity well. And unfortunately, Ethan goes down. He was the one to follow up that gravity well. Now, Boy, unfortunately, not going to be able to do anything from that distance. XSET going to lock it in.
Dude, oh my god, it might be a 13-5 for XSET. What number stream are you?
Really found
468. My food's almost there.
You know, a couple nice rounds from 100 Thieves. Not much is working for them on this defensive half. And XSET is running a Sage. So theoretically, their
Order some
defense
chicken
half
shawarma.
is probably going to be a bit better than their attack half. Whereas 100 Thieves comp is a little bit more attack heavy.
This guy said 468 damn tough. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Both of these teams
Help me out, guys.
fairly good attack halves, especially given what we saw 100 Thieves do in Berlin.
Yeah. Oh no, Hiko.
Oh no.
It's the second time
They just ran right in, yeah. With the blast pack, the judge.
And this is going to be problematic. With the Blaze Storm ready, Boy has that Cosmic Divide.
Because I said this.
For the retake. And they have a heaven control.
Saddest moment in my career. Honestly, it was losing to BBG still.
I like the elbow wall.
Guys, 20k subs, I retire. Like, I'll literally write the twit longer retirement on stream.
Yeah, it's actually a really good wall. Catches them off.
20k subs, I retire the same minute.
Ready for everything in this split game so far.
It's not Kappa. It's not Kappa. Legit. 20k subs, I'm out of here.
Oh.
Full-time streamer, we hit roadblocks and shit. That's not Cap, bro.
Yeah, it's a 13-5.
Oh. Oh my god, did he got it?
Wait, he actually got it.
He got it. Oh my god, they threw Red Bull clutch. Let's go, dude. Damn, they just did that right in there. That marketing. Calculator, thanks for getting 2 subs, man. This guy really doesn't want to see me play champion. It's cool.
So big, but the Blade Storm from Nitro. Oh my god, he's
barely played
Jet. He has so many pivotal moments in my
I thought surely it was over.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that was a fantastic showing there from 100 Thieves of resiliency, but even better from XSET overall. Fantastic
nerf, by the way. He lost the knife at the end.
Top, but that will be answered right after this.
Tato Doggo, thank you for the rhyme. What's this? Scrub Life takes the 5 gifted. What the fuck? Polar Magic 3 months.
They're poised to win, it feels like, but 100 Thieves, you can never count them out.
No, you can't. And right away, we see the same Viper Wall from Hiko that we saw all Berlin. This Viper Wall cuts off all info from the A site. But if you look, both XSET players are kind of playing ready for this. They're playing towards the heaven position. Actually, as I said, that Pure drops off into sight. Zekken, though, is going to hold this side of the Viper Wall.
Yeah, we had a lot of slow rounds coming through from XSET. Very methodical and beautiful to watch, but I'm curious if we'll see a complete switch up from 100 Thieves. Definitely a team with quite some pacing. And again, having to work with a new fifth.
This stage wall is going to be so annoying on a pistol round, mid-round like this at 1 minute getting popped. So that's a lot of info, because right away BCJ recognizes there's at least 3 people in mid that shot the stage wall. You can see XSET just kind of...
Wait, what's going on, dude? Hold on. Wait, what's going on? Holy crap, wait. Sharon V, thanks for the 3 months. J Boom, thanks for getting some lefty. Jade Tans, Monster Cat, Jack Verkalon, Nicholas, Monkey Mods. It's Tonyo Lefty. Yo. Alright. Thank you guys for all the subs.
Yeah, indeed. And look,
You capping about the retirement?
Elbow in the back of the site. The double Astro Stars down. Def ready to rotate at ropes, and they have Zekken in heaven.
Atos, thanks for 0-1.
There it is. We get all the pops coming through the Nova Pulse as well. So able to deal with Pura on the site quite quickly. That's what had to happen here for 100 Thieves to be smooth on this plant, but post-plant positions are important.
It's Glenn 6 for 10 gifted.
Off of the site right now, so Boy really needs to survive. And you can
No, I'm not capping.
that sense of urgency to just keep himself in a position where he can live.
Thank you, bro. Thank you guys for the subs.
Looking for him and starting to try to coordinate into the site. BCJ gets to offer the initial push.
Damn.
Lured out of position into the crosshair of death, and just
God. Free gun, KW. Free gun.
Dodging around.
8 Pixel, thanks to the 4 months. Lefty, thanks for the gift.
Only so much he can do. Aaron's going to pick him off, and XSET win off of the retake.
Absolutely.
I think you got the wrong team getting 5 rounds.
Yet again.
Didn't wait, thanks for 3 months.
I feel like a late lurk would be actually strong against XSET. They have no sense.
Attention to boys
like late lurk mid.
He had to stay alive. Well, the other side of that is Def, who is aware that this player is likely over in this area, and he just plays the off angle perfectly. What a round by Def to get that frag, and then the trades and the site. Everything has just been so well done by XSET so far in this map.
Yeah, they really... Again,
Maple Kodiak, Maple Kodiak and Clutch Cheese. Thanks for thanks for the sub.
It's proving to be advantageous in so many ways.
Don't beg for subs, guys.
Anti-eco now, so just have to make sure not to put a foot wrong here. The A push will come through from 100 Thieves. Just barely got that.
What the fuck? It's Glenn 675 gifted.
That's not bad.
Damn, boy, going crazy with the classic.
That's great damage.
Thank you.
The best they could have asked for, and that's going to be 9-5 for XSET. As 100 Thieves are going to pull out the guns. They're going to get back into this.
Hopefully they change this gun before champion.
And they're going to need Austin to come alive. I mean, we haven't had a lot of shots of the score.
Moving, strafing, running, just works.
On a couple shows after, but
Happy MF, thanks for the 5 gifted. They need to adjust the classic still, I think, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
For 100 Thieves to steal this map.
I think that'd be balanced to move the right click.
Facilitate it. Now they're on that full buy.
Remove every pistol, just keep the ghost.
The early ISOPs to kind of just mess with those default timings.
Did I miss another 5 gifted? Huh?
With the wall.
What the fuck?
So just now, Pure used the Trailblazer over here.
I got Shawarma. I'm not trying to pull a Tyler one though. Shoto made this keeping us up. Lolathalama, thank you for the team ones. Just too easy, thanks for the 3 months. Oh. Power of Yoda. Power of the Yoa. Thank you. Couple of things for the subs. Scores, thanks for 2 months. I can't keep up with this.
With those close range weapons, these are the fights that XSET wants to take. Around that male position, you've got Zekken with that Judge.
Judge is actually so good on this map still.
Holding on for dear life here in XSET. So far in good positions. 100 Thieves, they've got to start deciding what they're doing here. The spike is down towards Ramen, so they are looking perhaps to finish on a B split. So they're going to go through Zekken here, and I don't think it's going to be pretty.
Yeah, the only hope for them right now is Ethan. He's coming at them. He has one guiding light. He used his Trailblazer. So how are they going to clear out this Judge, Dan?
Oh, they're playing the bait with Forsaken. Oh, the jiggle bait. And then...
This is so dumb, dude. It's still so ridiculous.
It's slow everything down. There's 20 seconds left. They needed the B Heaven play to be under control.
Gotten so much value from that spot today.
Into the B side. There's no choice but to just run through. And you can see the result is unfavorable. XSET will shut it down. And once again,
thank you guys for all the gifted subs. Oh my god, the 3 months. Under Honda thanks to the tier 1. The zombie thanks for the 3 months. Briani.
13-5.
Bonus like that against 100 Thieves. Ooh. 100 Thieves is in pretty much must-win territory now. I don't know. How do you feel about this, Dan? Like being down 10-5 on the attack half of split. Economy completely. That is going to be clipped and played for many years to come. I love that laugh.
That's just gold. Oh, BCJ, what a character. And what a game so far XSET are playing. I totally agree. I think this is a must-win, you know, for 100 Thieves. They've been completely locked out. You can see the timeout comes through so they can decide what to do here. But what's brilliant is that XSET have, no matter what's going on, it feels like XSET's running the game. They are getting to kind of, on the attacking half, they get to run their default. They're running the pace that they want. They're putting 100 Thieves consistently in spots where 100 Thieves feel pressured to play into their game. They need to go and make information plays. They have to just drain their own utility. This plays into the game plan of XSET.
Sorry guys, I was starving. Can all thanks for performance. That's the thing, it's hard. It's hard, like, when you play a match early,
by slowing down,
you have to take a break. Like, you already have like coffee or caffeine, whatever, and you gotta sit around and like rest, you know, you like for like hours watching the game and then play again.
And the other team is running one duelist in this guy.
Yeah, I feel that.
That sounds annoying as fuck. Sorry. I think it's about to catch up.
They need to play a little bit more disruptive. They need to break the strategies from the
It's hard to get back into game mode again, you know?
In the later stages of this game right now. They
More caffeine.
all over them. So I hope out of that timeout, 100 Thieves brings a little more pace. They play a little bit more disruptive, and they let players like Nitro and Asuna. I guess Nitro would have to just let himself. But they need to open things up a little more for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, I totally agree. I was expecting actually to see a more explosive pacing from them. Here, of course, on the eco,
What the fuck?
This could be quite painful.
Top Life Gaming, thanks for the 15 gifted. Huh? Wait, how does that work? He's full running! He's full running! What the hell? Thank you, bro.
That's very legal and very cool.
This should be illegal!
It's all about this.
Yeah, I mean, XSET just abusing the game.
It lagged out.
Oh my god.
No way, dude. What the fuck?
I think the player cams
qualifier, man.
No, the
player cams froze too. Yeah, they all lag out. Every time it lags out, it happens.
Versus
No, I think
5
it's
tens in
Valorant.
Huh?
Like a slow pace into
Look, they're back. No,
Yeah,
they all lagged out. Look, he lagged out. Look at that.
Well, I can tell you
Yeah.
my favorite.
I don't know. 510s probably.
So they have the Cosmic
5 Shazams would probably start
What a
laughing at
joke,
each other.
man.
I think we
Tablet,
need to
they
buy
should get
more
this up.
bundles so we can help Riot.
Yeah.
Everybody make sure to buy this new bundle.
Of the Cosmic Divide, and you see it a lot in the B site.
That's
The
like
Cosmic
that.
Divide will cut through, kind of like how.
Don't you get paid enough for this?
Dude, actually, they should put me in marketing or something.
But you marketing. Marketing on Valorant. Give me some gun buddies.
I
heard like Riot employees get like 10k
But honestly,
DP to give to their friends.
What? Adam Reggie thinks
Sorry,
for
I
I saw it on
Might be
Twitter this
cap.
morning. I think it's cap.
Is it cap? I don't think it's cap.
Yeah, Nitro had to not only burn the dash.
Contact
this
my
should-
people.
They should do the league partner program where like
I mean,
pro
from what
players
they've
and
seen,
like content security get free
Travis Lynn, thanks for the prime.
Most players
I think they will in the
from
future.
now towards us, they ramp position.
Imagine they gave
There
everything
was
to
a
Seth
couple
but the iron.
towards B, I think
It's
they
just
split the
bad.
second player, so they have all the info off the bat.
And here, the Cosmic Divide will likely be used right here on the A site. There it is, and Death is in front
Bro, we already
of
have super accounts for tournaments. They should give it let us play ranked with them.
Death doesn't get anything
Bugs,
from
that's
it
what
though.
I'm saying.
Good
That was
Irish
looking pretty good. The run out into elbow was bold. Another bold play from BCJ to go beyond the wall. He'll get punished, and he only picks off Nitro. So these aggressive plays.
Dude,
not
this is
panning
actually
out
the
so
one
far
game
for
that where
XSET.
everybody has
They don't
skins.
really have too much to work with on this retake. So yeah, this back.
I don't think I've ever seen someone not
rocking
rocking skins in this game.
Flash sent out. Awesome info.
Because the default skins are still lame. Heavy seller thinks
I think they made it on purpose.
Yeah.
Ethan shuts things down.
Yeah.
At that point, the round is pretty closed out. Huge win right there for 100 Thieves. They obviously needed that, but 11-6. They still have a lot of work to do. They can't let their foot off the gas yet.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love that they didn't use the Viper's Pit in the end, because, you know, they want to maintain as much of an ult advantage as they can. You know, that's a part of the kind of economic exchange, the trade between the teams, not just like the, you know, a flash for an ice orb, but on a larger scale, the ultimate. If you know, now we see a spot where XSET's kind of behind. So 100 Thieves, that's how you
That's what thanks for running. Whatever you were. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Chicken shawarma.
Something that was really cool about the
You guys don't mind me sitting here eating, right? I feel like this map is over. There's no way T's. 100 Thieves races back, right?
And BCJ trailed the showstopper and sage walled sewers off, so that way there was no trade possible. It was such a cool early round aggression that just didn't.
I was reading a guy talking about TSM in chat, that's why I said that.
No one
by
from
accident.
100 Thieves was in ramen at the start of the round.
Chicken shawarma. Yeah, I heard the TSM chat.
100 Thieves is going to go into an A hit again. They clearly saw something that they liked over at this site.
If it gets to 11-9, I think 100 Thieves wins. Prediction.
Like a 1v1 or like a trade early on.
Look at the predictions there.
Into the mid rounds, and if you don't have that, you get to at least draw out utility.
I think if 100 Thieves get like 13 rounds, they could win.
Now you've gotten some map control, so
No
Really?
shot. Where you were? Thanks for the 17 months, whatever, bro.
I think it's kind of a hot take, but
they didn't get a pick,
just watch.
and they
I believe you just said that.
Well,
Actually,
I will
really
say this,
political.
the fact that Nitro is
So brave of me.
Boy is at B lobby. He recognized BCJ walled off B lobby aggressively, broke that wall, and that forced XSET to believe this was a B hit. They've rotated to A heaven, and they've fallen. 100 Thieves has this A site, man.
Yeah, there's only one player elbow to worry about. Second could really ruin their day here. If he can hold on to this position, get some extra kills out of this, he could open it up for his teammates. He'll go down. The res comes through. XSET,
They're in that default that like everyone does, a 3-man A default.
Goes down. Players here separated for 100
The XSET just needs to fight for it.
It's the Viper's Pit now. Popped by Hiko. They want to absolutely guarantee this round, and that might be the way to do it. See Aaron's falling back here. That gravity well is quite annoying, but Aaron, oh my goodness, Aaron punished the spray.
The Viper ults there.
Nishan thanks for 3 months.
What is happening?
This is so hard to deal with Aaron. How do you
The PCs are burning.
or Ethan at this point?
Everything's gonna overheat.
Tapping the spike and down to
Gonna
1
lag
HP.
out again.
No bullets to go.
Yeah, we had
This
Def
couldn't
in the
really
right
be worse
game,
for Aaron
and
at
he
this
Viper
point.
ulted 1v3.
Ethan will get the trade
So the
on him.
shitty PC is 70
And that's gonna be the
FPS.
round for 100 Thieves. My goodness.
It is like some sick and twisted Halloween corn maze or something. What is going on? There's just everyone's looking
Holy
for
shit,
everyone,
Zekin's
everyone's
popping
lost.
off.
This labyrinth in the A side.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like commentating that is quite a challenge. Like, what do you? I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win that. It's like.
Yeah, so finish soon for his homework.
But 100 Thieves has done it. Look, Dan, they've
His
forced
assignments due at midnight.
XSET into an eco round. I mean, Zekin has the Phantom, so he could maybe do some damage with that. But this is where 100 Thieves looks to come back in the game. And if there's one thing I know about this team is that they can come back.
Yes, absolutely. That is so true. And I mean, they also burned the Viper's Pit from Aaron, so that's a huge win from that previous round. That's going to be another advantage that gets carried forward. The defender early Viper's Pit pops can be quite impactful, so...
Dan, I just want to draw attention
Yeah,
to this
no
detail.
control on this
So
post plant.
Ethan plants in the front of the site, immediately evacuates, uses the Trailblazer to clear out Heaven, and look at the post plant. They're just set up in such a way to play the Heaven post plant. Nitro's in a Heaven on the flank.
He's going to pop off too as well. Some good trades coming in from XSET, not going down without...
Guys, I don't think Asuna is going to see your tunas.
Now with that position around a ramp, and slowly but surely they're isolating these battles. Time is of the essence though, there's really not that much time to play with. Hiko, he knows he's done it, he drops the snake bite. There is no time to win this one now, it's about damage, and Aaron's going to pick him off, but another round going to 100 Thieves here, and they are looking pretty good. The Red Bull clutch comes through.
Alright, they get 11-9, they win.
Thieves,
Calling it.
only 3 rounds behind now.
Yeah, it looks doable. I will say though, Dan, that was a pretty terrible eco round for 100 Thieves. That was a pretty terrible round, considering the fact that they used a Showstopper and a Blade Storm, and they still all die. But a win is a win, and they're clawing back into this game. This is a very, very important round to decide, you know, if we're going to get those extra rounds. I think if 100 Thieves wins this round, we have a very good shot at overtime.
Yeah,
Izzy, thanks for 3 months. Chicken shawarma.
Operator picked up by Def on the
this got way closer than it should have been. What the fuck is this?
Help him anchor that B site. And we can see the spike is actually towards B main here, so looking like 100 Thieves are going for a fairly quick B split. BCJ going to try to slow this one down. Wall comes up. The dash was burned there by Nitro.
Whoa.
And BCJ
he loves doing this wall.
Dude, he just ran right in. Dude, the Astra up is the solution.
And there is not much left for 100 Thieves. I mean, this
Evan James, thanks for the prime sub.
Decided all, Sean, and for 100 Thieves, but XSET, they pull out all the stops. The first look from the operator is pretty nice.
And Ethan, he has a guiding light, but he's going to need to open up the 4. He can't do it. 12
It's actually impossible.
And they look to steal this first map from 100 Thieves. Get their ticket into the upper bracket finals.
Yeah, they're looking really great. I'm just so impressed by XSET so far, and I think 100 Thieves, I think we were talking about this before. I feel like 100 Thieves, if they go deep in this tournament, they win this tournament. Yeah. I feel like almost every map is going to feel like scrappy. I think a lot of the maps are going to feel like they have to win more clutches, and that'll be their win condition, is if they're on point on the clutch game. Because they have a super high ceiling on the clutches.
They definitely do. And again, they're going back to this A default. Look at these 3 people set up outside this A site. And then they have Boy holding B, Nitro aggressively lurking mid right now on a jet.
Oh, the ISO comes in, and they're going to go for the retake there. Beautiful. I love this from XSET as well. 100 Thieves have that pressure there still, though. And you can see Boy wants to...
Lapaho, thank you for the prime. Vaughn, thank you for the 5 months.
Try to block off some of that aggression and force back the defenders in mid. It's working out fairly well. The BCJ in that ropes position still has a good sense as to whether mid is being taken or not, which is a huge piece of info.
And XSET is all over this hit right now. They have 3 people nested towards this A site.
My sub noise is loud on me. Is it really loud? Fuck, I can change it. Mukbang streamer watch party. Okay, sorry guys, sorry man. I've been sitting here for 9 hours. I was hungry. Who stays a cow? Thanks for 8 months. God damn, I didn't expect fucking XSET to not close it out already.
What?
Will get tapped by the Seeker.
What's happening?
Oh no, the paint shell's coming through. Hiko's going to be able to deal with that one. And that's going to leave just second of death here on this retake.
Gator YT, thanks for the run.
Yeah, I can't even tell I was winning the fights.
Death there. Forward position, looking for one, standing in the acid. He's going to be able to take that one, but the trade is through. And 100 Thieves are not done just yet.
We're going to the rave, Dan.
No way, bro. No way. It's still going on.
Oh, wait, Danny, didn't you call this one?
But XSET lived with so many players.
You said 9 rounds, under Chiefs they win?
Yeah. They should be able to rebuy into this round, right?
I think so, yeah. That looks like it is the case.
Yeah.
Mostly.
It's a weird scrappy. They're gonna
go for a half buy.
Yeah, they're going for a half buy so that way they can get a full.
Wow, this game might fix my sleep schedule. I'm sleeping in like 1 hour.
That's an interesting purchase.
Same.
Amazing scenes, actually.
The Viper wall coming in, the super aggressive Viper wall coming in out of Aaron right there to block off A.
This game's putting me to sleep.
This is going to be an A hit coming.
Honestly, all the games today have been putting me to sleep.
This is actually really smart that they half buy because they're also 1 off of the res for BCJ and 1 off of the showstopper from Zekin. So as they complete this round, they'll have ult advantage going into their next round. So that's actually, I think, to me, that's the win condition for this round. If they can get Zekin on the showstopper and BCJ on the res for the following round.
Yeah, 100 Thieves, and that you make a great point. 100 Thieves will be at a massive advantage in this round, at the cost of being at likely a massive disadvantage in the next round when XSET has all those ults on board, a full buy.
I wonder what happened.
Likely
Here.
won't have all of their ults on board, looking at where they're at. You know, Hiko's a couple off his.
Yeah, I wonder what actually happens. I feel like there's a gear tech pod every match.
No one is at like
there's something they randomly break every game.
Right now.
Yeah, Asuna would have to get a 3K, or Boy would have to. You know,
I don't think I've ever seen a line without
it would require something like that. So something
I don't know.
City Gangster, thanks for 3 months.
Whereas for XSET, as we've seen for their entire split game, everything is planned out pretty effectively. Yes. In fact, every single play that they make, you can see that they don't sort of half-arse it. They just they thought about all of I think you highlighted it when they made the satchel play with the showstopper in mid and BCJ was following.
Yes.
The way that they actually tick all of the boxes to remove as much risk as possible. I love that level of thought from them.
Yeah, and it seems like every round so far on their defensive half, they have a different little aggression that they're throwing at 100 Thieves' way, whether that be a
They can't talk
early
about the game,
trailblazer
right?
A,
Oh, they're not allowed to,
Sage
no.
wall at B,
Yeah.
early Sage wall at mid, a showstopper coming
What
down mid.
if you start
There's
speaking a
always
different language?
Look. So
You're not allowed to talk at all,
honestly,
actually.
100 Thieves has come back into
mean,
this
I
saw
game.
Dev
Only
talking.
one
The other
true
guys
gun
too.
round away from sending this to OT. I think
They're probably talking to the
XSET is
admin.
so much better.
Yeah, I agree, and I think it's
Okay, makes
you know,
sense.
it may come off to some to like sound kind of biased.
Turkey Milk and
like,
Crisis, thanks for
just
subs.
basically talk up XSET so much.
Fish Vendor,
but
thanks for
really,
2
in
months.
reality,
You're not allowed to talk
again,
at-
these are coming into
You can't
this
talk at all. They
with
get mad. Big
a
Chelsea,
key
thanks for
player
subs.
on the starting 5.
They get
and
mad?
what's the ring game
Yeah.
leader? They're not. This is the way that
The
you're
admins
gonna
just getting
exert an
pressed.
advantage over 100 Thieves is to be more
Hey, man,
tactical,
you gotta shut up.
strategically routined and deep,
Yeah.
which is what XSET is.
Oh, for real, dude,
That's
because
what
my
they're
teammates are
playing
trolls and they
now.
start joking
With
around.
100 Thieves, if they
Yeah,
win this
I think
tournament,
I would
as
do
they're not
that
gonna
to
be as
just
prepped
piss
out
him
as
off.
some of the other teams. It will
It's too
be
funny.
because of that. What has now become characteristic, their clutch factor, just winning more clutches, because you can set up the round in the most amazing ways possible, but when it comes down to the chaos and the clutch, that's ultimately what wins the rounds.
Dan, I will never forget that Blade Storm that Nitro had on Breeze, where
yeah.
he just had one dagger left and
Yes.
sent it right through CNED's skull
Yes,
in spawn.
yes,
That was just an insane play.
Was it like
from
Halloween
Nitro
themed music
to
or
bring
what?
100 Thieves back into that Breeze map.
Yes.
This team just doesn't lose when they're down late in games. So that's the one thing that scares me for XSET right now. The lack of experience on their side.
What did I even leak?
And on the other side,
Roblox? I was playing Roblox
I feel
last
like
night.
100 Thieves prefers to
Good game, Roblox.
12 to 9.
Yes, yeah. I
What even happened, bro? Did
that.
someone break their
They
mouse?
are very comfortable in those positions, and
I think it's
also
his
like
keyboard.
Wait, this guy's on the whole desk mouse pad. What the fuck?
That level of experience.
Who
that
the
they are
fuck?
not gonna
What
be
the
forced
hell? Bring that to
in these kinds
land?
of positions. That's
There's a
part of
whole,
it.
there's a
cozy.
whole
That's
mat,
part
bro.
of the effect. That's why it works. It's because of those individuals. So I would expect that.
Is it a table
again,
like
it's gonna
that,
be
or is it
near
mouse pad?
impossible to phase.
Bro,
I feel like
no way he fit that in
everybody
his
had
suitcase.
100 Thieves would phase themselves, allow that.
He
to
brought a
happen, but I
suitcase
don't
just
see
for
that
that.
happening this early in the tournament. And there's also that sense too that maybe for them, Sean, there's this element where their expectations can't
actually
be
drove
as high
so he can
maybe
keep it.
would otherwise be if again they were on their lineup with Steel, which they've been playing with for so long.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the reason why I'm praising XSET so much is I was actually very, very impressed with how 100 Thieves looked in that opening matchup strategically, running 2 duelists, changing their comp entirely, right? Nitro's now locking the Jet across multiple maps. You have Boy on Astra. I mean, there's just so many changes.
I think I'm sitting in a haunted
Kiko's
house right
playing
now.
Sova on Breeze, where he used to be playing, I think, Viper on Breeze.
Let's
There's
just
just
play
so
the
many
Squid Game
changes
song.
that they weren't really necessary, but they just ripped the
Imagine.
Band-Aid off, right? They just went through with all the changes that they likely been thinking about and just said, YOLO, let's just see how this works out.
Equinox thanks for one.
And here we go. They've got a lot of very smart players, but again, against the ropes here, 100 Thieves.
Yeah, I'm done
We
stuffing my
resume
face with
play.
food,
We're getting
sorry.
Aggression coming through, a B main aggression. We haven't seen this at all. Boy, just holding down mouse 1, looking for those connections. Able to do a lot of damage. Removes Death from the picture, but as we already highlighted, the name of the
I'm gonna
game
regret
here is
that
to get
later.
results online. BCJ, they picked up the ult orb, they've charged up
Wait,
the
they
res.
res
He's
that?
gonna pop the res, Sean.
They're in LA, yeah.
That is very interesting, Dan. Oh,
Yeah.
Aaron falls in second. He can end this,
Oh.
Dan.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, what?
Judge comes through! It saves
Oh.
the day for second just for a
Oh,
moment longer.
timing.
3 versus 2. Maybe that res ain't looking so bad after all. The cosmic divide, they feel it. They think they're going to win this match off of this round, or this map rather, as Nitro is stuck with Hiko. Behind this, they have no space. They force out
Oh,
the Viper's pit.
shit.
There's no util
They
to
pick up the
actually
judge,
send
it's
in, I
over.
don't think, except...
Oh, they got
Yeah,
it.
grab the judge, he grabbed it, he knows, dude. He about to jump in there. Hey man, thanks for 4 months.
They're going to have to push in, and they're spraying forward. This is so scary right now. Nitro,
Oh, no.
1 versus 3. Bans him in.
Oh
He's being
no,
removed.
are they allowed to remove headset? I mean, if they're talking to the admin or something,
I
yeah.
don't expect
So
to win it
many
off of this,
rounds.
but that's what they do, and I have to say, they absolutely deserve it. What a beautiful game of split that XSET have showed us, and they put themselves now 1 map, an advantage against 100 Thieves.
Oh my god, what a gorgeous map.